when Cameron was in Egypt's land. Let my Cameron go.
Hello there, pipe smokers. Nathan. I am coming to you from the office, study lounge, etc. Doing a little bit of study preparing for tonight. Tonight's Bible study here this Friday, this Good Friday. So happy Good Friday to all of you. Yeah, it's a good day. Done with work for the week in a few hours. I'm just coming out here on a quick break. And just having a nice time of fellowship out here with the Word. Just enjoying life. So yesterday was April Fool's. So there were some pretty good jokes pulled. Fell over a pipe, and the name is escaping me off the top of my head. Pulled off a brilliant one entitled "A Quick Live Jump on the Internet" with Penzance and Stonehaven. It was a brief little video, and at the end of it was the revelation that, are you kidding me? There's nothing in stock. A little more emphatic than what I just said, but it was hilarious. You can see the comments going that he left on there. At one point, I think it might have been Dingus put in there after he said, "You kidding me? There's no there's no drop." And Dingus, I think it was, wrote USOB. Of course, I don't really associate dates very well. So, when it comes to that, it's like, oh, that's cool. If there's somewhere that's got Penzance and Stonehaven, I'll try and see if I can put an order in. And then I just end up laughing. Because inevitably, if it's date involved, and April Fool's always just kind of, for me, yesterday was Thursday. It's very rare when I actually catch on it in a year. So, that was funny. There was another one. I listened to some content developers that do classical guitar. Except a couple of these guys, they do classical guitar work where they actually adapt music, whether it's trendy music, which, whatever. But sometimes they do video game music, which, especially classic video games like Mario Brothers and stuff like that. Well, this one guy, Sam Griffin, I think it's Sam Griffin if you want to look him up. He did One Winged Angel but it's the final battle song for Final Fantasy VII from, that was 97, 98. And everybody knows that's not something that you can do one person on a guitar. That's a studio effort kind of thing. There's too much going on. It's operatic. It's just grandiose. And so he does the intro part to it. And I'm like, no kidding. And then all of a sudden the video kind of flips and his outfit has changed. And he's just looking at the camera, just grinning. Playing this song that doesn't sound anything like One Winged Angel. And it took me a second. But the dude took the time to rickroll anybody who watches that video. So I watched the video because he deserved the entire view for such brilliance. If you don't know what the video is, it's Rick Astley. I think the song's name is "Never Gonna Give You Up" or something like that. And it's turned into this internet thing called rickrolling, where you promote something on a video or on a website or something, and then so when somebody clicks on it, it's just this video from the early 1990s, late 80s, whenever that song was. And it is absolute cheese. Absolute cheese. But he's just sitting there grinning while he's playing it. Just like, I got you guys. Absolutely hilarious. If I can remember, I'll try and I'll put a link in the description, because it was absolutely worth every cent of listening to it. And it just kind of got me into a mode of appreciating a sense of humor. You know, we get too bogged down this day and age with being insulted. And I think just in general, mankind has a predisposition to acting like a child. Have a sense of humor. Don't take offense to it. If you take offense to something, in my opinion, you're letting them live rent free in your space, in your headspace. And there's no need for it. And that goes for both sides of the argument, whether you can look at it in politics or religion, whether you're on one side of the fence or the other. Just have a discussion. And preferably a discussion with the ability to laugh in the midst of it. You can smile in the face of adversity while being completely serious and all that. And so, just a nice reminder. Just keep a damn sense of humor, folks. There are moments where you do need to sit there and level it out. But in all honesty, those moments need to be few and far between. Fight ignorance and lies with truth. Right the wrongs with justice, that kind of thing I'm all for, but smile. It means a lot more. And the more you smile, the less apt you are at being a pansy. I'd say man up, but I wouldn't want to offend the ladies out there. So really, just grow up, right? That's what it's all about. Not everything has to matter like it's life or death, because in the end, if you react like it's life or death, you're the boy who cried wolf, and we all know what happened to him. No one took him seriously. And that's the danger. If you blow up at everything, that means everything's less important. So, anyway, folks, have a good Friday. A good Friday. And love y'all. Yeah. Count your blessings. Be thankful. And all that's said and done, grace and peace to you.